Travis Scott lost, bro.
Dog,
Drake lost, bro. It is what it is.
It makes no sense.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna give you a stat.
Give me a stat.
Travis Scott, 0-10.
Exactly my point.
0-10.
And has one of the biggest albums of last year.
Stop
without a doubt.
0-10.
It's not even
now.
It's not even up to be compared.
Now, Astro World, that should have won. I don't know who he went up against.
They're pulling the same amount of numbers, bro.
0-10.
Makes no sense. It doesn't make sense.
He's 0-10.
The
you know what that also means? His campaign sucks.
Come on, give him to me, baby. All right, I'm in line. The pending is the worst. Dude, I'd be happy if I got these, but I'm not getting it. I know it.
Got him. Better get him, cause I got him.
Are we starting? Are we just getting straight into it?
I could intro us.
No, you don't have to. I mean, we can start.
I would love to intro us.
No.
Welcome back to another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. I'm your host, C13.
This is Cash.
I thought you were rebranding.
I am for this episode.
Okay.
I'm rebranding every episode, so I might be C13 next episode.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun fact, this guy right here cannot do anything different. He needs to do it to a T. Organized.
What does that mean?
Like, you have to do the intro. You have to do the outro.
Yeah, just gives.
Nah.
Some people are waiting for that.
Nah.
They are. No
one wants to hear your voice, really, to be honest.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's true.
I mean,
no one wants to hear the yelling of, welcome back to another episode, guys, of the Fair Game Podcast. It's your host, C13. I know. I skipped that on my end.
You don't even watch the podcast.
I edit it, so.
We are back with another episode of the Fair Game Podcast, Season 4, Episode 2.
Could we do something real quick? Hold on. Just out of the ordinary. Okay. This might just be our 50th episode.
I don't think so. You might be wrong.
No, this just might be. We're close to a year, too.
I think this is 49. 49. Or 40. Yeah, it's 49. I think it's 49.
And this might be our 1 year.
I'm guessing this is 49. Let's double check. But, guys, what we're doing right now, since this is an audio adventure, we're going on to our YouTube page. And we are scrolling through.
It's been 11 months.
The years.
48.
The year of Fair Game Podcast. 48 episodes.
So, yeah, this is episode 49. You are correct.
Yes, we are on number 49.
This would be 50, but I think we chalked one.
Who can we say who we chalked?
The one with Danny, because I messed up.
Oh, we did chalk.
Yeah,
shout outs.
Shout out to my fuck ups.
Yeah.
Shout out Danny.
Man, we've been doing this joint, man. We've been doing it for a minute, man. It's just looking good. I'm enjoying it.
Well, it's been a year since
we started
the
pilot.
The pilots.
Absolutely. We gotta have Cardo back on.
We should have Cardo back on. I want to know the exact date we published this. Hold on.
We could have Danny on too. That'd be hilarious.
All the ex-employees?
No. Just those.
A tell-all?
Yeah. That'd be a great one. We could probably argue
Josh?
for real.
But we gotta have
Johnny's better than Josh.
We gotta have Mickey on the same episode.
Yeah, there you go. That's a bag. That's
with
a bag.
With spotlights on both.
That's a bag. We get and they could do that. And I can ask the hard hitting questions, but they have to answer them.
March 3rd.
When we started
is our first official episode aired.
Nice.
I believe 3rd. So. So yeah, we're around that 1 year official.
Anniversary coming up.
First year anniversary. We're going to throw a huge party.
Yeah. Speaking of anniversary, Valentine's Day. By the time this episode airs, you should be having your plans geared up and ready. By the time this episode airs, it'll be the unveiling of the KOBE statue, though, for sure.
Mm-hmm. It's a big weekend in LA. It's a big weekend for the lovers out there.
You celebrate Valentine's Day?
I absolutely do.
Okay.
All right. One thing I want to ask.
Okay.
Do you still ask your girlfriend to be your Valentine?
Not at all.
Is there a cutoff marked one to be like, it's doing too much?
Let's go with 7th grade.
No, I meant like in a relationship.
I've never asked my girl to be my Valentine. she's obviously gonna be that. Like it's kind of annoying.
But isn't that like cute?
No,
I asked my girl to be my Valentine yesterday.
that's
But-
nice. I seen it.
I bought her flowers and stuff.
I seen it. How much did you spend on those flowers? Maximum exposure.
It wasn't that much. Shout out to Danny's.flowers
Okay.
on Instagram. I got them for $85.
You're promoting $85 flowers?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
That's expensive.
Yeah, that is. No, if you would have got it for a steal.
To certain people, I told Manny this morning, right?
Mhm.
And I was like, I spent $85 on some damn flowers. And Johnny was like, that's it? I spent way more than that. I was like, bro, my $85 to me is like, you're like $400.
Mhm.
I could just imagine what Mickey would freaking pay for some damn flowers.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I do flowers pretty frequently, so I don't like always go all out when it comes to flowers. Like I'll do flowers on a Tuesday.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So
But like to at least to ask your girlfriend to be
Be
your
my
Valentine's,
Valentine?
you should do that this year.
nah.
Switch it up, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Take some notes.
We might switch it up and go do Top Golf.
It's fun.
I know.
You guys are gonna probably get drunk.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Well, like 150.
You don't know how to swing a golf club.
That's not true.
Nah.
I'm gonna film it. We'll clip that. Not in here, in the next pod. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm excited about Valentine's Day just because it is. But for me, Valentine's Day is like, I don't know. It's kind of like some bullshit, like a money grab.
It's a girl's day.
Absolutely. The male Valentine's Day is called Sweetest Day, and it is in the third week of October.
Is that a real thing?
It's in the Google it. Sweetest Day, third week of October, celebrated in the Midwest usually.
Never heard of it, to be honest.
When I went to school in Ohio, that was a holiday. So the girls would then celebrate the men on that day, and then Valentine's Day was for girls.
There's a boyfriend's day,
That's that day.
and then there's like what, Sadie's? Have you heard of Sadie's?
I've heard of Sadie Hawkins.
Sadie Hawkins.
Okay,
So it's like when the girl asks the guy out for a dance.
for a dance.
Yeah.
But no.
No,
Yeah.
it never happens.
Yeah.
Did you ever have that in high school?
No.
We did.
My high school dances were mad ghetto. So we'd go, it'd be like
Ghetto or ratchet?
Ghetto. Because it would be at like whatever, a hall or whatever, and like everybody would just be in there freaking. It'd be hot in there, like sweaty, like people on the floor, like girls on the floor.
You know what's funny? That my prom, my senior year, was the only one that I went to. Was at the Union Station, the big ass hall right there,
Mm-hmm.
and we were the first ever like class or high school to go to their prom in a train.
Is that cool or is that whack?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, it sounds kind of.
It sounds whack.
Yeah.
And looking back at it, it's pretty whack. But we're
Did
we're
go
part
ahead.
of history.
Did you have a date?
I did have a date.
Was it hard for you to get a date?
No.
Has a girl ever asked you out to go somewhere?
No.
Okay. My prom date asked me to go to prom.
That's pretty gangster.
It was gangster.
You know what's...
Go ahead.
No, you go. You got it.
I was just gonna be a loser and just like try and go by myself.
No,
or-
that's way better.
Yeah,
It's way better.
it was gangster.
I feel fucked up because I kind of led like no bullshit like 5 girls on.
to think that they were going to prom with you
Yeah.
and left them out high and dry. That is janky. They still mad at you to this day.
And then my date, I'm so sorry to this day, but like my date, because I promised her all year for this
Okay.
that I was gonna take her out, take her to prom, but it was like a warm like joke,
Okay.
and then I think she was taking me serious.
Like I want to go out on a date with you.
No, like to prom, like I'm gonna take you.
Let's go to prom. And you were joking,
I was joking the whole time.
but she took you serious and was
She
like,
took
"Oh my
me
God, thank you
serious.
so much."
And like the days leading up to it, I was feeling the pressure because supposedly she was crying and yada yada yada. And I was like, the day of, I was like,
she was crying because she think you weren't gonna go with her.
yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
Because the word around town, I was asking like so many other people.
Your hot ass out the streets,
Yeah.
asking all the hoes.
Nah. And then the day of, I know I had it prepared. Like I was like, I'll just go with her. Fuck it. And the day of, I asked my old friend, like, can you just like tag team this? Like,
Tag team.
Wait.
Okay.
It sounds crazy.
It does.
Ask her friend to go with you, and I'm gonna ask her at our Spanish class.
Double date.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
And I
they're
made a
friends.
big ass poster,
Okay.
and I kind of like, not blackmailed him, but I gaslit, manipulated. He really didn't want to do it, and I kind of was like begging to like, could you please do it?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, make her year, bro. Like,
Okay.
you don't even have to take her for real. Just this moment will make their year.
Okay.
And
so
we
they
did
all
it.
went.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, what's even more fucked up is that on the night of prom, like I wasn't even like hanging out with her as much.
So you brought her to prom to have her hang out by herself at the prom or with her friends,
Yeah.
and you hung out with the homies.
Nah, I was dancing.
Dance fever.
Yeah, I was the life of the party. I'm not gonna lie.
Have
They had a box in the middle, bro. I was like, woo.
Have you ever seen the show King of Queens?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch it. Have you ever seen King of Queens? You know Paul Blart Mall Cop,
Yeah.
that actor. He plays Doug Heffernan on that show. That's the essence. Like, take his wife to the party and then like turn into dance fever and just be dancing all over the place and leave her by herself.
Yeah.
And she's pissed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And like the other people the other girls that were looking at me,
Mm-hmm.
they were like, what the fuck? And I was like, bro, I'm living my life tonight.
What was it was your concern wasn't trying to get no box that night? That was prom. You wanted to go dance. Man, he wanted to go dance.
Nah,
and shit.
you just try to go into a touchy subject, and I'm not going there. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't have to go there. But you
All I'm gonna say is that I had my eyes on one person, and that one person wasn't looking back. Yeah, on some real movie shit.
I had my eye on Elizabeth. Elizabeth did not have eyes for me. She did not have eyes for me? That's crazy.
I got real poetic right there, huh?
Yeah, that's crazy. She did not have that. I mean, I feel that though. I feel that's how I end up where I ended up for real on my prom night, because the person I wanted to go with didn't have eyes for me. She had eyes for another.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's high school. In fact,
Yeah, who gives a fuck
you
anymore?
you did it the best. You went dance fever on them. You know what I mean? Had a blast.
Nah, prom was fun.
Yeah. Even though I wasn't getting no box, I was trying to get box.
That's what that matters. Is getting the
Just trying. I was like doing the most thirstiest shit that a teenager should not be doing.
get the jump shots up.
But my jump shots was just weak. Like it was out of nowhere. Like, yeah, hey, want to hang out tonight? Like, duh, or no, absolutely not. I already have plans to hang out with somebody. In fact, my mom is asking me to come home in the Phantom that we rented. Not my family. We didn't do that.
Oh, I was about to say,
No. But kids did have Phantoms and shit like that. You know what I mean? So
That's crazy to me. Would you do that for your kid?
no,
I was like, no, that's way too much for a prom.
I'm not doing Phantoms. No, in fact, you can take the car we have.
Yeah, just take the family car.
Take the family car. Let's get to
What you got on today, man?
that's a great start, because this is gonna come out when the Kobe statue is unveiled. So I did Red Mamba, Reverse Grinch, Best Kobe that came out last year. Best one. This came out last year or this year?
Last year.
Last year, Best Kobe that came out, lucky enough to get them for the retail price. Or I don't know if it was retail price, but I didn't pay for them. I think that's the best part. On the pants, ice cream, staying Kobe on them, snake skin, but not actually snake skin, windbreaker, ice cream pants. On the tee, I went Chase the Money. This is his merch shirt. One of the cool shirts designed by the homie. I wore one of his sweaters on here. That same guy designed this shirt for Chase the Money. On the lid, I went, what is this right here? What is this? Skittles from Hat Club, S-Dome, all red. I've wore this before. Shout out to them for this cool hat. What you got on, brother?
I call this the strawberry chocolate
Okay.
with the vanilla filling.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
I'm gonna start out.
You would call yourself vanilla.
No, I'm a caramel.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I
a
was about to say it's
caramel.
like a caramel filling, and that's disgusting.
Yeah. I'll get to the vanilla filling. It sounds crazy now that I'm like thinking about it. It sounds crazy, but you guys will get it soon. I got Toro 6s on the bottom. on feet.
Gee.
Clarence Harris said some wild shit, and we just posted it, and he's getting a lot of banter for
I said,
the Jordan 6s are trash.
we posted that?
Yeah.
That was on my head?
You haven't even opened your phone. It's
No,
going
I haven't even.
bonkers.
That's crazy.
Vanilla filling.
Okay. Got you.
Nike socks.
Got you.
White Nike socks. It would have been caramel today, but they're dirty.
Nice.
TikTok shop. Big ass pants.
Shit is silky. And shit is thin too, though.
Yeah, someone can rip these off me for real.
That's crazy. Hey, you've been flagrant like 4 lines.
I got Crossbox Mac Park tee.
Nice.
I got this Dickies work shirt. Shout out C. Harris. Got it for me for Christmas.
That's all he chose. I was like, yo, go buy something cool.
We
That's where he
walked around
stopped
the
at.
whole mall. I told this guy, bro, like, the mall hates on fat motherfuckers.
They didn't have a size nowhere. It was
Nowhere. Where did we go? We went to
crazy. Zoomies.
Zoomies, PacSun. We went to, what's that other store? They hold the freaking cause there. Uniqlo. We went to Uniqlo. We went to fucking Borders.
Yeah, they didn't have shit.
I was like, bro, I'm cool with this work shirt. I'm gangster for real.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
Got the 50th anniversary upside down LA mocha. Pink at the bottom. Fresh haircut. Shout out Blessed Cuts. Yeah, that's what I got on. This is strawberry chocolate.
I understand.
You understand.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good fit.
Thank you. An Apple Watch.
I feel it.
I think I won today.
I don't know, man. You know, when I'm looking around and I got on good Grinches, it's like it's different.
Like, I could really go down a runway.
Like I'm in Mamba mode though, so that should tell you something.
Oh, so you're saying you wasn't like, you was just trying to do Mamba.
That's it. We could talk about the culture. There's a couple things. Do you care about Fear God at all?
Not really.
Grammys?
Overpriced.
What's better, Fear God or Grammys?
Let's go Grammys, man.
We can go Grammys. We'll start with Grammys. Starting out with the Grammys. Well, first of all, shout out to that Fear God collection that just dropped. It is very nice. Probably really expensive. Grab it. Now, Grammys. I want to start off how it started off, if that makes sense. So, do you guys watch Grammys?
Oh, watch
Any Grammys? Have you ever watched the Grammys?
all the way through willingly.
Willing?
No, I don't. I don't watch the Grammys.
Are you guys familiar with the Grammys? Is there any like
I heard
performance you've seen where you were like, oh my God, that was crazy? Kendrick did a great performance back in the day.
It's the prison one, right?
Yeah. That went viral as hell. Kanye
That's
winning
the
all those Grammys.
Runaway.
A couple things. Not just the Runaway song, but yes, Runaway, but then also the purple suit, having the Hennessy bottle on the runway, drinking out the Grammys, like shit like that. Anyway, Grammys.
Rigged.
Grammys isn't rigged.
Rigged.
Grammys is actually a paid event. So you have to pay. You have to have the money. That's how you get awards, period. It's a campaign. So you have to campaign to win that award. One thing we'll talk about later, who's a great campaigner, is the guy who won. Now, starting out with the first award was Miley Cyrus.
What she win?
Miley Cyrus, I don't know what she won. Maybe it was the best new single. Whatever it was, the song that was playing, she was winning all night. But anyway, Miley Cyrus wins that award. Miley Cyrus goes on stage. She's like, ha, 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 hey, what's up, guys? Miley Cyrus looks like Jim Carrey from Ace Ventura. Like, her energy is like Jim Carrey for sure. We're like, what the hell's going on? But she did win. It was a very outstanding performance from Miley Cyrus. And just the song that if I played the song, you'd be like, oh, I know that song. Anyway, next, this was the highlight of my night. Luke Combs, that's his name? Luke Combs.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs.
Brought
Love me
out
some Luke Combs, man.
Tracy Chapman for Fast Car. Now this, and you've never heard Fast Car until I played it before this.
He literally just played it. It's a smooth song.
Smooth listening. You can burn incense to it. It's a definitely a levitating song. Motivational, makes me feel good. Usually I play Fast Car when I'm down, or I'll play Diamond in the Back. You guys heard Diamond in the Back before?
Nope.
Al Green?
Nope.
Okay. Anyway, listen to that. But it's about a Cadillac. It reminds me of Pops. Anyway, moving forward, SZA performed. Did y'all see that?
I heard it was underwhelming. That's all I heard.
SZA definitely delivered an underwhelming performance. It was SZA. First of all, Lady of the Night. SZA was killing it.
Really?
SZA was winning awards. SZA was nominated for every award.
I mean,
SZA looked good when she ran up on stage. Everything. Just the performance was lackluster.
what she performed?
The X song. That's what she won a Grammy for. Also, was it Kill Bill?
Yeah.
She performed Kill Bill, which was cool, but I thought that she should have. She had like the girls like with swords, and they killed the X's on the stage. It looked like a sacrifice, like human sacrifice type thing. It was weird. You gotta see it. It was a couple. It was like 2 performances that were like
Astroworld 2.0.
really weird. Anyway, SZA was underwhelming, but she did win. I didn't realize that was Lizzo who came out and gave her the award. You guys familiar with the Lizzo situation? Lizzo was abusing her staff. Yeah, she was freaking her staff. She was being freaky with her staff.
Lizzo with her staff or
Lizzo with her
SZA staff?
Lizzo with Lizzo's staff. Lizzo with Lizzo's staff.
On some like
Freaky R. Kelly.
hazing.
Yeah. But no, you in your bag. You in your bag.
Some quid pro quo.
Hey,
You do this, you get a raise. Type shit.
Tight. But anyway, Lizzo's back. She gave SZA the award. Appreciate you, Manny. She gave SZA the award. Really cool. Problem is, I don't know. It was just weird. It was weird. SZA comes up there, gives her a little speech. That was cool. And then after that, something new. The Grammys is like Super Bowl. Then SZA had a commercial with MasterCard and Lyft right after her performance. Or right after she won the Grammy, one of the two.
Like it was rigged in a way. Not rigged, but it was planned out.
Riggish. Yeah, planned out. Like they're like, cue this is a commercial.
Like they already know they're about to win.
Yeah. So it goes into this performance and this crazy set, and we're like, what is this? Like, is it a part of the show? What's going on? And then it ends out and says like MasterCard. And then it says times Lyft. We're like, okay, like that was a commercial. Springing right back into it. Before the night we seen anything, this went viral at the moment. Killer Mike gets taken out in handcuffs
for stealing 3 Grammys.
Sweeping the hip hop categories.
For stealing 3 Grammys.
Sweeping. Let's talk about it. How did Killer Mike? First of all, I made you listen to the Killer Mike album.
I didn't like it.
You're crazy, bro.
To think
you're nuts.
It went up against Utopia. It went against
Drake.
For
Her
All
loss.
the Dog. It was only her loss.
I think it was it. For
It
the
was
Dogs?
her loss. It was her loss.
Yep.
Her loss, and it was some other big album, bro.
This was the biggest album.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Let's be truthful and let's be honest. Like
I am.
He's not going to sell out a stadium.
That's not true.
He's not going to sell out a stadium. No, he will not.
Yes, he will.
Dog, the Instagram profile rap held a poll.
Okay.
Of like who's most likely gonna win rap album of the year.
Yep.
Dog, out of 1 million votes, it had 1.5%.
That's fine.
It's
right?
not fine.
That is fine. You got to understand that the Grammys is not about the world's votes.
It's not
if that was the case, the All-Stars wouldn't be how it is. However, it is slightly rigged for people who campaign.
To sweep every category.
If you campaign, you can sweep every category.
But he didn't even have a campaign like that.
You don't know that he didn't have a campaign. Think about it like this. See that you don't listen to Killer Mike.
I don't.
Now, Killer Mike dropped a song with Thug long time ago. Long time ago when Thug just first got caught up. And it was called Hello, My Nigga. That shit was playing.
Good. Yeah, I like that song.
But he dropped it a long time ago. He dropped it last year.
Yeah.
Like the beginning of last year.
Yeah.
With that being said, or the beginning of the year before that. With that being said, the song streamed for an entire year with Thug on it. Throughout the time when Thug was in jail. Guess what? Whoop, 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 whoop. That's jumping up on a level. Then he went and put it on the album. The album is very, very expensive. If you want to go to the album, we can see Young Nudie, Young Jeezy, Andre 3000.
Like, dog, look at his monthly listeners.
Doesn't matter.
Look at the one that won the rap song of the year, Scientists and Engineers.
With Andre 3000 on it.
Exactly. Look at this. I mean,
And Future.
if you guys don't want to include streams,
We're not including streams. That's not what
But-
happens. Don't go to Utopia. Do not skip over Killer Mike like that. Go back to Killer Mike. Talk about every single, like, you have to understand who Killer Mike is, bro. Like, understand, what are you talking about?
so what are we comparing it to?
I'm only speaking about music and expensive music.
Expensive music.
When I say expensive music, I mean samples, I mean features, I mean promo.
Okay. Whatever you got to say.
So samples, features, promo, right? Let's just stop there.
Okay.
Every sample and feature and promo on this tape, it sounds very expensive and strong. CeeLo Green,
What the fuck? He
has Blast.
He renamed it to Michael Rap Album of the Year, bro.
It
That
is.
is corny as fuck.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
He's
bro.
never had album of the year before. What would you do?
Yeah, I'm not changing my album
Stop
name
it.
to our Rap Album of the Year.
Stop it. It is
Shit.
rap album of the year.
This shit
He
paid
released
for
it again.
He
That's why
got-
you talking about the streams. This is for the new one that he just dropped.
Okay, let's go back to the first one.
Now the first one probably don't got that, but it does have a lot. Stop playing.
Dog.
You trying to compare him to The Weeknd? That's not it.
I'm
And-
comparing him to what he got nominated for. Utopia.
won.
That's what I'm saying.
So
How?
what
how?
are we talking about here? It's
You're
our
saying
album of the year.
You're saying it's expensive.
He paid
Where
a
was-
lot of money for this.
Where was the marketing campaign? We're not gonna.
What do
we
you
all-
mean? He started out with Young Thug 2 years ago.
Okay, we saw Utopia for 4 years.
And it didn't last. And after it came out, it didn't last.
We saw
And after it
freaking
came
her-
out, it did not last.
Her loss was on all last year.
And that's one of the worst Drake albums out. Her Loss is one of the worst
Shut
Drake albums out.
up.
Now, if it was
You're
going up against
flip-flopping.
that other
you
Drake
make
album,
zero sense.
if it was going up
bro.
against the other Drake
'Cause
album with his
you
kid,
thoroughly
don't
enjoyed
talk to my man like that.
You thoroughly enjoyed her loss.
I did, but it wasn't.
The thing is, you're flip flopping so much because you said For All the Dogs was trash, and you're saying her loss was better than For All the Dogs at first. You loved her loss.
what I don't want to do is make this about Drake. What I did say,
If you want to keep it about
wanna
Killer Mike,
pull- I wanna
Killer
pull
Mike
the
shouldn't
clip
have won
in.
any of those songs.
I want to pull the
nominees at
clip
all.
in when we talk about Killer Mike, and when I talk about Killer Mike, and I told you this was fire. Killer Mike definitely should have won this album of the year.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
This is it. This is perfect. Thank you, Grammys. Y'all got it right for the first time. And usually at the Grammys, the underdog is the person who wins, not the person who's supposed to win all the time.
That's like
The underdog always wins.
the rookie of the Grammys. I've never heard of Victoria Monet in my life.
That you heard that song, though.
I heard Ice Spice this whole last year.
Hey, win or lose. Speaking of Ice Spice, her fit was disgusting. She wore a baby fat jean suit. That shit was whack. It's the Grammys. You got to come correct. You can't come with the funniness. Can we? So wait, we're gonna talk about Travis Scott. You tried to pull up his numbers like that shit matters. He lost. Let's go back
The
to
Grammys doesn't matter.
Go back to the notes.
The Grammys
It
doesn't
do.
matter anymore.
It did.
They don't. They
It
don't.
did.
Not even
What-
close.
So
We're
you
talking
know what?
about
You know why
we're-
it matters?
No, it doesn't matter.
Go ahead.
'Cause when The Weeknd, no bullshit, he has one of the biggest albums of all time, After Hours, and he lost. It's like when
Does
fucking.
Weeknd have Grammys?
It's like when he doesn't even go into the Grammys because he knows it's
Does
bullshit.
The Weeknd
it's
have
like when
Grammys, though?
It's like when Cardi B won Bodak Yellow when fucking other two amazing ass albums came out.
She
that
had
same
the best album that year. She did, and it was women empowerment.
Say
Stop
that
it.
bullshit one
She
more
did.
time.
Cardi B had the best album that year, and it was definitely a women empowerment movement. Her campaign was on point. You have to understand how the campaign works. That's just how it goes. You know who else wins a lot? Taylor Swift. You know why? Because she has the most money. You know why? Because her campaign is so strong.
No.
You know why? Because we've seen her on all the Super Bowl games. They have a Taylor cam. You know why? That's why.
No.
She's going to beat
Not even
everybody
close.
because that's who she is.
So is it money that's winning?
Yes, it's
So-
money and campaigns. Taylor Swift said when she won,
That makes
you guys
no
are
sense.
the ones who answered
You're-
the email.
you're-
That does make sense.
No,
That's
it
a
doesn't
fact.
make sense.
What do you
Because
mean?
you're arguing music for Killer Mike, that his music was the best.
No, I'm saying he's the best campaigner because
How?
Killer Mike is going to be a politician. That's why. Because Killer Mike is actually a
So
politician.
you're gonna say
That's why his
you're gonna-
campaign is better than ours.
You're gonna say Killer Mike's campaign was better than Travis Scott and Drake.
Yes.
Drake's.
It wasn't mysterious. It was in your face. It was on point. He did it for a long time. It was Travis Scott. The thing about Travis Scott is his music is so like what it is. He has to be kind of mysterious. Same thing with Drake. Killer Mike does not have to be mysterious. This shit is Michael. It got stories on it. He got all the hitters on it. He got Andre 3000 rapping on it. Andre 3000 played flutes all last year.
Nah, you don't make no sense.
What do you mean? That is what it is. It is what it is. I don't want to stay on this too long because you typing up shit. You trying to make Travis Scott a winner when he's a loser.
I don't give a fuck. The Grammys are trash.
Perfect. What are you pulling up Fader for?
I'm trying to pull up who Cardi B won against.
Are you trying to pull up some old shit to try and make your argument about this fucking Travis Scott weak ass shit? Travis Scott lost, bro.
Dog,
Drake lost, bro. It is what it is.
That makes no sense.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna give you a stat.
Give me a stat.
Travis Scott, 0-10.
Exactly my point.
0-10.
And has one of the biggest albums of last year.
Stop
without a doubt.
0-10.
It's not even
now.
It's not even up to be compared.
Now, Astro World, that should have won. I don't know who he went up against.
They're pulling the same amount of numbers, bro.
0-10.
Makes no
0-10.
sense. It doesn't make sense.
He's 0-10.
You
know what that also means? His campaign sucks.
How does his campaign suck? He's dropped multiple shoes. He's always in the media.
You don't campaign with shoes. You campaign with hitting up the Grammys. You campaign with your money at the Grammys. That's how you do it.
What's a campaign?
A campaign is an email team that email blasts and sends the Grammys emails.
To who?
Who?
To the Grammys?
The Grammy board. The people who vote on the winners. Because it's not a public vote. It's the Grammy board.
Yeah,
it's a movie. It's a movie.
It's a fucking rigged vote. That's what I'm hearing.
It's a movie that just came out, and it's about writers, and there's a board of writers who vote who has the best seller. Same shit. The best album is voted by a group of people, a group of board people, and you have to send them emails, put your money in, pay your dues, and that is how you win a Grammy.
Like, look who he won against, bro.
Who?
Metro, Nas, Travis.
He should have won. It's the best album there. That's the best album there.
I need you guys to understand this guy does not play this album one bit.
Yes, I do.
He's lying.
Stop it, bro.
Stop
it. I put you on Killer Mike.
Put me on to what?
I put everybody on Killer Mike.
I'm not listening to that song.
Stop it.
I do not listen to.
Stop it. The music, it's not mid. It won a Grammy.
That's why he got arrested.
And even if you think it's mid,
he got arrested.
Even if you think it's mid, think about it like this. It won a Grammy for a reason.
No.
The quality, the contribution, and the campaign, baby. Simple as that.
Makes no sense.
That does.
It makes zero sense.
Y'all let me know. He did get arrested, which I thought was very conspiracy. No, he got arrested for getting into it with a security guard. I guess he had a scuffle with a security guard. This is the report that I heard. But Killer Mike, man, I think that was they got it right. They got it right. One thing they didn't get right.
Producer?
What?
Producer of the year?
Who's producer of the year?
Jack Antonoff.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who that is.
I didn't know a lot of people on the Grammys.
He produced all of like Taylor Swift shit.
Campaign. Once again.
What did Taylor Swift drop last year?
The rebirth of that
remix of an old album. A remix of an old album.
That's how you know she the GOAT. That's how you know her team got good campaigning skills. They dropped a remix of an old album and they still knocked them over the head. Everybody
still paid for it.
Stop it.
It's paid to win.
So what? If I pay to play, I mean y'all broke.
How are you gonna come?
I'm back on that today. Y'all broke. Y'all can't even afford to pay up your shit for the Grammys. Y'all broke.
You are arguing that Killer Mike had the best musically sound album
and campaign.
He paid for it.
Yes, that's how you win, sir.
All right.
That is how you win, sir. Absolutely. That's how you win any award show.
No one's going to talk about this album in the next 2 years.
It's album of the year. So the one thing about winning album of the year or being Grammy nominated, yes, they will in that breath.
Are we still hearing to Bodak Yellow?
We're still hearing about Cardi B every day. And like I said, Grammy nominated gives you a rank up. You know what I mean? Because you can say Grammy nominated so-and-so. Now he's going to be on movies all the time. You get what I'm saying? It's just a different look. You adding something to your resume, which you did. Sweep.
I don't think it does anymore.
Sweep.
I don't think it does anymore.
Grammy nominated will always be there.
In
movies, you'll see Grammy nominated.
I don't think it does anymore.
It is what it is, man. He won. Come on, let's keep going. I some more Grammy shit because
Ain't no more Grammy shit.
Yes,
bro.
it is.
It's all bullshit.
You sad. I get it. He gets taken to jail. Yeah, supposedly. Okay, but no. So not Grammy shit. This is what it is. Travis then put out a lackluster performance, and then told the Grammys they snubbed me 10 times, screaming it sad as fuck. Yeah, they snubbed you.
They snubbed him 10 times.
That album was weak, bro. I'm sorry. Astro Worlders. It did not age well.
When it gets to trillions of plays,
that doesn't mean it's good. I mean, how people
does it
listen to it. Does not mean it's good.
So when millions of people listen to it, it's not good.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
That's what you just said.
The fact that Killer Mike even got nominated, people are gonna just go listen to it.
It's funny. No one's gonna listen to it, bro.
They're gonna go listen to it because it got nominated.
He had to rename and redrop his album for it to people know who he was.
You're misunderstanding the basic listener. The basic listener does go listen to. There's a playlist for Grammy nominated artists.
No one's gonna go listen.
Just letting you know. The homie D Smoke, you know who D Smoke is, right? Grammy nominated. I think he won. He might have won. That changed his life, sir. Absolutely changed his life. Grammy nominated. Just saying. Nipsey Hussle, Grammy nominated, changed his life. These Travis Scotts changed no one's life.
Yeah, these Travis Scotts are bad.
So right after he performed that ass performance and said, they snubbed me 10 times, he made him press the button. Yeah. TravisScott.com. Release these.
Sold out.
Instant sellout.
That's crazy.
Those are disgusting.
You know what the funny thing is? You want to know how much they're going on StockX right now?
1,000.
It's fucking crazy to me.
I mean, that's a bit.
I like Travis Scott's music, but to be brainwashed enough to be paying $3,000 for a fucking sneaker that's like ugly,
it's a bit. They're not paying that. No one's paying that. And it hasn't dropped. And it hasn't dropped regular. So once it drops regular, the price is gonna go way down. So they better sell it right now.
How much do you think they're gonna go for? If you think the Cactus
4 Max,
400,
4 Max,
the Mac Attacks go for more than that.
This is similar to the 720, 270, 720. This is similar to the 270 to me. In that breath, it's the same energy. But what are they hitting for? Look, that's a friend and family.
No, it's not. It's the
2K.
one that released. That's
Jesus.
fucking crazy.
Let me see. What everything doing though?
Yo, y'all are tweaking on
because they
StockX,
just
bro.
came out like 2 days ago though.
Bro, no shoe does that.
Yes, it does.
The Tiffany Air Force didn't even do this.
He dropped it during the Grammys. They thought he was going to win. That's why they tried to do it. Like, oh, Grammy, shut up. You lost. Better drop a shoe. Those are disgusting.
That's what you're saying?
Oh, you like that?
Give me that fucking shoe.
Now you like it?
No, these are ugly.
Those are terrible.
Y'all hooping these motherfuckers. His commercial was hard, though.
Commercial was hard.
His commercial
was hard. Commercial was fire. It's Jordan Brand. What do you expect? Jordan Brand, Travis Scott. Yeah, like what do you expect? It was gonna be amazing. This merch, disgusting. Looks like the writing inside the Cybertruck hood.
Don't do that.
It does.
Don't do that.
Open up the Cybertruck.
Don't do that to my truck, bro.
They got this symbol right here when you open up the Cybertruck. He dropped another tee was garbage. What else we got? Well, not just that. He dropped another tee that was garbage. Speaking of another tee that's garbage, my boy Kanye immediately got to his Twitter or Instagram. X. And he posted some shit. He posted Ye News, and the Ye News said...
Use News.
Use News. My bad. You right. Use News. And there was a couple things on there. He said Killer Mike got detained at the Grammys after his Grammy win. It said Facebook turns 20. Didn't know Facebook turned 20. Shout out Facebook. Instagram is also Facebook, right?
It's Meta.
Turned 20, boom. Palestine mourns destroyed city. It's very sad. World's first AI brothel.
I don't know what that is.
That's prostitutes. That's where Lamar Odom got caught up drugs in a brothel. It's like where, like, you ever seen Rush Hour?
Which one?
2. Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker go on the spot and they pick up from the girls.
The dojo? The masseuse?
That's a brothel.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, so AI brothel.
How does that even work?
With the Google. You know what I mean?
The Vision Pros?
Vision Pros.
I need those.
Slide in the Vision Pros up in there. That's hard.
Dude, I fucking need those.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Those are stupid.
No, they're not.
They are.
It's literally the future.
You know what's going to happen soon?
Brainwash.
Not even that. People are going to be Vision Pro and walking out, and somebody just going, moof, and take their
Take
Mission
that
Pros.
shit. I mean, yeah, that's
$3,000.
Yeah, it's given.
The next video is gonna be that. Sorry to promote violence. It's not what I'm doing.
It's not gonna go viral. Apple wouldn't even allow that.
It's going viral.
They'll
buddy.
pay that shit to
It's
get
going,
it taken down.
That's coming soon. Anyway, home built planes soar in popularity. So people building planes at home, apparently.
Yeah, like playing with your lives.
Ancient material replacing plastics. That's pretty cool.
That's kind of interesting.
43% of languages are endangered.
Racism.
I got a story about that. We'll get to there. I'm gonna save it. And then solar farms can change the weather.
That's scary.
Yep.
That goes to show that the weather is controlled.
Yep. Right now it's raining like crazy in California. I don't know what it's called, but it's like basically like a waterfall raining only on California.
They said it's an atmospheric river.
There you go. Only raining on California. Artist uses 1 million dabs of paint, and then
who cares about used news?
I mean, I did. Those two things are important to me.
Kanye.
Though the two things, the AI brothel and then the weather.
Why is it AI brothel?
Because that's freaky. Like they got y'all in the AI thing with looking at, you know what I mean, some titties. You lost.
I mean, that's been around for I don't know how long. So
it said they opened this first one. You got to pay for it.
It's like VR pornography.
I'm not paying for it though. I just go in there and go in there.
You not, but
some people are.
Buddies are.
Buddies are. It's crazy. Fuck you, Snooze. It is what it is. Kanye, it inspired Kanye to tweet. Right after that, though, Jay-Z almost had a Kanye moment. He jumped on stage. He won the Dr. Dre Award, Lifetime Achievement. And then he complained about his wife winning the most Grammys of all time, but never Album of the Year. Taylor Swift claps back and then wins Album of the Year 4 times in a row for the first time ever. Or not, maybe not 4 times in a row, but 4 times. The first person to ever do that. Campaign. Once again, my point. Her campaign is fire.
Jay-Z's a fucking billionaire.
His campaign
Beyonce is a fucking billionaire.
But they also boycotted the Grammys. They also don't.
They should.
Exactly.
It's
So some
rigged.
people don't think that's cool. Other people are like, I'm paying my bread. What are you talking
All
about?
I'm saying is the Grammy is getting disrespected more and more year after year. The last couple years.
It is what it is.
It's getting to the point that artists aren't even submitting their work.
Jay-Z was just there. Dr. Dre, the greats were all there, sir. The Grammys are still the Grammys.
Want to know why they're still there?
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. They did that. What else we got, man? You know, you ain't even scrolling fast enough. All I know is Jay-Z did his thing.
He poured a cup of champagne.
Almost had a yay moment.
Now on to more important news than the fucking Grammys. The biggest bid of all time. Or the biggest sell of all time.
Chee.
This is something I would do at Topanga for real.
Okay.
The complete set of Michael Jordan's 6 championship sneakers sells for a whopping $8 million.
Fire.
$8 million.
$1 million. We said 8. It's 8 shoes?
6
shoes.
shoes.
It's 6 shoes.
6
Oh,
championships.
my God. They all signed.
Infrared 6.
Upper Deck.
What is that? The playoff 8. Bread 11. Playoff 12.
Ferrari 14.
14. And what is that? A 7? Shabby.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I didn't even know he won at a 7. 6, 7, 8. That makes sense. 11, 12.
Yeah, those are
Damn, he ain't showed 13 love.
Because that's not considered a championship shoe.
Yeah. He played in the 13, but he won in the 14. Yeah.
So that's why it's not considered a championship shoe. He didn't win the chip in it.
That's fucked up towards the 13.
It is what it is.
What do you think about that?
8 million is crazy. I think 8 million. I mean,
like who? Why?
You know what though? This did shine. I'm gonna go into this conspiracy C real quick. Conspiracy C. The fact that someone's willing to spend 8 million on this Jordan set, the world's probably not gonna end.
What the fuck? Where did that come from? Like
because the fact that like somebody who has 8 million is like, oh no,
fuck it.
Like this, the world's still gonna happen. So I need these.
Or
Jordans.
What if it's the other way around?
He's like, I'm gonna just do everything I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Jeez, you got me up out of there. You're right. Maybe we're still screwed.
Maybe we're still fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, 8 million to be honest, I feel like in a couple more years, these might be times too.
Absolutely.
Like if Michael Jordan does some crazy shit, or I mean,
Crazy shit.
I don't want to say that.
Absolutely. Or I mean, just when Michael Jordan is elderly and no longer, you know what I mean, in that space, like some Kareem Abdul-Jabbar shit right now is waxing. Like the goggles. The goggles.
I don't
all that
even know if
shit's
that's
waxing.
even on sale, but that would go crazy.
Yeah, like fucking Wilt Chamberlain, that card with the 100 on it.
I didn't even know that was around.
That's waxing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But that collectible doesn't compare to game worn shoes, in my opinion.
the 100 paper does.
I don't think it does.
I would put that in there.
I would.
Kareem goggles from a championship, I would put that in
Like,
there.
what would you like? Say you're fucking $100 millionaire. Like, what would you want in a current player? Like something attainable in the future. Like, what would you do? Like LeBron or Kobe's or?
I would just do LeBron game worn 3-1. I need those. I need LeBron Cleveland, the second one, or the only one.
He only has one chip.
Yeah.
That's the 3-1.
The 3-1
And the
and
Heat.
then the Heat
And the Laker
and the Laker. The 3-1 is the Heat.
is the
It's
Cleveland
Cleveland
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers. I'm sorry, 3-1. Cleveland. I need the Miami Heat one, which is him and D Wade. All three of those, and then two of those, and then I need the bubble. I can't remember what he wore,
I don't remember.
but the bubble joints, and then rookie joints.
I wouldn't want anything LeBron. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I would probably do a signed jersey.
That's crazy.
I would need 5 game worn Kobe's
Yeah.
championships. Like I don't even think those are floating around anywhere.
No, people have them. They're just not selling them.
No, I feel like it's just that I don't think he's like auctioned or gave those away.
No. There's game worn Kobe's that Kobe's giving away to
No,
people
for sure.
throughout
But
the
I'm talking
years
about
that are floating in the world.
I'm talking about the chip. I'm talking about the back to back to back.
But that's subjective though, because do you mean the year they won the chip?
No, this same thing. The shoe he wore for the chip. So the 3 Adidas and the 2 Nikes.
Yeah.
Like
I
would need those.
Those are out in the world. They gotta be.
Nah, I don't
They
think
gotta
so.
But that's fire, and they're gonna come available too. I think for the same reason, Kobe and LeBron, both those sneakers are in the same realm as this. It's gonna be the same exact song. Exact same song for sure. LeBron winning the scoring title, like certain shit's gonna go crazy that never was supposed to go crazy. You know what I mean? So scoring titles, the 81 points, Kobe Bryant.
Those are out.
Those are out. You know what I mean? But that's going crazy. Speaking of something crazy, we can talk about sneakers. Chinese New Year. What's this? Chinese New Year Air Force One?
Yep.
Year of the Dragon?
Yeah, it's the year of the dragon.
What year this is coming? Oh, February 14th. So it's Valentine's Day apparently. And it's for a whopping $365.
$65. These are fucking insane.
These are gas.
Like
The forces. They're here. For domination.
nah.
Global domination.
Nah, I can't say that.
These are fire. This is like a bespoke.
I enjoy Air Forces for this reason. Because they keep it scarce and they make some real fucking fire.
Only dropping in China.
Please let it stay over there.
Oh, wow. Racism.
No, I'm not saying it like that. Like I want this to be like I don't even know what to compare it to. Like
just like some OG Air Force Ones that dropped and only dropped stateside or only dropped on another side.
I don't want these hard to get, bruh.
Yeah. These
I'm
are
never
fire.
gonna get these, let's be honest. But
I would totally get these if they were available.
if they were like right there, if they walked into the store, size 11.5,
I'm going to ask Boris Lee for these.
he might be the only person that can get you these.
These are amazing.
That you know of.
Need these. Nike KD4 Galaxy. Release date is February 15th, 1:30.
February's tough, man.
It is.
February's very tough. There's
Yeah.
a lot of heat coming out this month, bruh. I hope that these don't resell. I don't think they will.
Nah, they won't. This was, when it first came out, it was not as exciting as people proclaim it to be. I feel like the Galaxy Foam, the Big Bang LeBron, and there was one more, I feel like one of those pennies had, the Kobe, the Galaxy Kobe.
No bullshit. These are up there.
No, they are up there.
They
but
are there.
I think those 3 are above them.
No, I think
The Galaxy
I think
foam
it's just
is
the foam.
Mando.
I think it's just the foam posit.
The Galaxy Kobe,
maybe
the Galaxy Kobe. What are those 7s? Those were
the
up
sevens.
there.
Those were up there. Not the LeBron.
And then
LeBron's
Stop
pennies are not
it.
better than these.
The Big Bang 9.
No,
I'm talking about in the time.
no.
At the time, absolutely. Yes, the Big Bang 9 was him.
No, at that time, it wasn't the Kobe's. It was the KD's above this. At that time, if we're doing that,
You crazy.
the LeBrons were higher than this, and the foams.
You crazy.
Now, for current in state right now, I think these are the most sought after.
No, it's the Kobe.
If the Galaxy,
It's the Galaxy foam and then the Kobe.
If the Galaxy redrops, I don't think people would care for it.
Kobe,
No, the Galaxy foam posit. I'm sorry. Or
it's gonna drop and people are gonna fucking give a fuck about it. It's foam season, bro. They back.
it isn't. It's not. They're not back.
They are back.
As much as I want to say that they're back, they're not.
My homie called me the other day and was like, "Yo, where can I find some foams?" I was like,
It would only
no.
it would only be like people like us, like actual sneakerheads, like not an everyday, like the only person.
Syndicate probably got some foams.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anything.
No, people are foaming right now, bro.
They
Bro.
want the foams because they're
Yeah.
scarce. They're not dropping like that. Like the what dropped last year? The penny, the white one. People wasn't tripping over those.
That's not true. They were.
The red ones with the leather on the lace,
Fire.
they wasn't tripping on those.
Fire.
They're fire. I'm not saying that, but
There's
people,
some collabs that dropped too.
We're
in
not-
foam posits.
no.
Yes, there was.
There was
I can't think of the name, but we'll put it.
the
for
all
sure.
black ones. The homie was wearing them the
Yep.
other
recently I
day.
seen somebody in those. Those are fire.
Beautiful. I said we're tripping over those, but the masses, they're not.
It's back.
They're
It's
not
back.
caring for them.
Especially with it raining.
Yeah,
That's like the perfect LA rain boot shoe.
it really is. I want it to be back, like for it to be that staple sneaker right now, like a Sambo or a Dunk. Like we would need to see some crazy ass collabs.
But
Like
that
it-
would just never happen again.
No, it can't. If they brought back or if they redid a Supreme one, oh
It's
my
too
God.
expensive. They
It's
have
not
a
too
they have a sample blue Supreme. Sample blue Supreme pair, which is nice. It would never happen again because the price point is too high on
It's
the
too
phones.
high.
Yeah.
for sure.
You
But
can't do collabs. It's gonna be a $500
what's
shoe.
what's
immediately.
another expensive sneaker? If we're paying $400 for a Tiffany,
It's a Tiffany.
it's a Tiffany.
It's a Tiffany.
What's
It's
another
Tiffany.
expensive ass shoe for no reason?
The
Like the bread for that shock drop this morning was at $215, bro.
what's wrong with that?
The SB, what shoe released for $250 retail?
A ton of Chinese New Year stuff.
No. It was a reimagine. I think no.
250.
It was like a Jordan 4 for $250.
Nah.
I swear to God.
Oh, it might have been not the reimagined, but the remastered. The remastered 4s were probably 250 with tax. They were 235 with tax 250.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fine. I'm
we're
okay
paying,
with that.
We're paying $270 for 11s.
You're paying $350 for foams.
I don't think it's.
It's
two-
$325.
It's like 300 flying with.
Nah, it's
taxes.
$325. It's sick.
I don't know. Foams. If they do it correctly, people would line up and go crazy for them again. But right now, they're just not sought after like a. Like
I
other-
will fuck with these KDs if they come out, and I will hoop with these. These are nice. Speaking of hoop with these, and finally us getting a sneaker at all,
finally.
Nike Devin Booker, light or wood brown,
The Nike Book 1. The Nike Book Chapter 1.
February 17th, 150.
Won't fit. It's a good price point. I like these. I think he should have chose a different colorway.
Have we ever talked about this shoe before?
We have a long ass time ago.
These are disgusting.
They're not disgusting.
These are terrible.
You're tripping.
For the court, they're terrible.
No.
They gave Book the fucking, what is this? This is like a court force. This reminds me of what's it? Ace 83.
I don't even know what that is.
Let me pull up an Ace 83.
This looks like three different shoes in one. It looks like a Roshi Run. It looks like a Mac Attack. And it looks like the LeBron 20.
These are disgusting.
These are hard.
And an Air Force One.
See, I enjoy the risk he took of
This
trying
is
to
not
make,
a risk. This
It
is
is
safe.
no, it's not safe at all.
This is
'Cause
safe.
You wouldn't call it ugly if it was not safe.
Ace 83s.
They look like A6.
These are disgusting, by the way.
Put that graphic up there.
Those are disgusting, by the way.
Ace 83s.
Ace 83s.
Book ones are fire.
Yeah.
I'm a cop a pair. Just because he's part Mexican.
I want to see how this hoops, but it's disgusting.
I would drip these.
No, you can, and you can. This is like the shoe that you get on 2K, and you can wear with the fit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's a risk for the sole factor that he was trying to make it so lifestyle and be hoopable. Like no one has done that ever in a very long time.
Jordan.
Obviously, in a very, very, very long time. Besides, back to a very early episode, like LeBron's, like very early LeBron's, like some of those you could drip.
Basketball shoes with a fit.
You're not wearing that in public. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Only for the show?
Only for the show.
This is drippy. The shirt matches the lime on lime with the red. Stop it.
I'm not saying it's bad, but you're not going out in public like that.
Stop it.
You're not going to what Dom Kennedy said. Stop wearing LeBrons to the club.
I'm going to the club. I'm going to the club.
I mean, that's a cool fit, but you can't wear it with jeans.
Stop it with the jeans flowing over it. I was going to do that.
Jeans.
I was going to do that. Stop it.
That's a good. That's why I like the Book one. Hopefully they.
Is Book an all-star?
Books, yeah, he's an all-star.
He's starting.
He's a reserve.
Okay. Is Book a Hall of Famer
right now?
Yeah.
No.
Is Book a legend?
No.
Is he a superstar?
Yes.
So Devin Booker is a superstar and an all-star. He's a superstar, you're saying?
Yeah. Is
there a criteria for superstar?
We can't.
We can talk about that later, but All-Star Game is coming up. Speaking of All-Star Game coming up, JoJo Rusky, he showed us on the last episode that he was going to wear the Crazy Eights, the All-Star version. Adidas jumped on that immediately. Or maybe it was already in the pipeline.
Or maybe he was already a part of the rollout. He got a bag.
He was, you know what? He was sporting Sambas.
He was. With some jorts.
Hey, you might have got that. That was a good one. We're too far to dap up, but
yeah.
That was a good one.
We could air dap.
No, LeBron be doing it. Kobe Crazy 8 All-Stars with the 98 on the toe.
I'm cool off these.
Is it disgusting?
I'd probably just get it if it was like on a discount rack at Finish Line.
They should have just left the number off the toe and we could have imagined it. It would have been a little bit better.
Nah, because these came out before and no one cared for the Crazy 8.
No, that's true. But the heads do. Pause.
They don't.
They do.
You want to know why?
My homies have all three of these.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Even for the other retro that just came out. I forgot what it's called.
The white and the black one?
No.
The homies got both those.
I forgot
the All-Star one came out too.
What Adidas that just came out?
Just came out Kobe-wise?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the name of them?
I don't really
They're
follow.
yellow and white.
Yellow and white? You talking about the Crazy 2s?
Some bullshit. But no one's caring for those.
The Kobe heads do. But Adidas obviously can't do nothing with them, so it is what it is.
First looks. On to first looks. I think we talked about this shoe already.
Really?
I am pretty sure.
Okay.
Because it leaked last year. The Air Jordan 1 High OG Latte.
With the latte insoles?
Ooh. That's a good touch.
It's a good touch.
Mocha 3.0?
People getting their coffee?
Mocha 3.0?
Rookie of the year, Black Toes?
Is this what we're going to do next?
Light Travis? Watch that in point five.
It's bagel and locks.
What?
We already did it. We was ahead of the curve.
Rewind that in point five. Fire. Those are fire. I would cop these. These are sweet.
Ones.
They go to fit.
These might be easy to get.
Yeah, and they go with a fit. These are nice.
Next up, we got the Air Jordan 5 El Grito. These are cheeks. But for the culture,
need them.
I gotta do it.
Gotta do it.
I gotta fucking
for the
do
culture. What does that mean?
El Grito, the scream or the yell. El Grito is the when they be yelling and music.
Oh, so Mike One, that's a commercial right there.
Oh man, make me the fucking marketing guy for this.
Yeah,
shit.
That's fire. These
Make
are hard.
me the fucking DP, bro.
I like these. I like these.
These are smooth, but they're ugly.
That-
Actually, you know what? I do like these because they're burgundy. I need a burgundy, something burgundy.
That little green hit, they going kind of crazy. I like
the
these.
I think the insole for these are fucking fire, but we don't have the picture in here.
If Mama Near did this, we would be all over.
We'll be all over it for sure.
Next up, another Travis Scott news. Honestly, hopefully, we don't have to talk about Travis for the rest of the year.
No.
Travis Scott Air Jordan Low OG Pale Vanilla. Now, there's two pictures of this. There's this one right here, a mock-up from Z Sneakerhead. Then there's a black one that has like black paneling on it. So where the gray is, it's actually black. The swoosh is in white. Those are really nice. Customer came in and said, hey, do you guys have these? Are you guys going to have these? I'm like,
no one has these.
No one has these, and I don't know. Like, but anyway, looks cool. Holiday 2024. These are going to be good.
Travis Scott, of pure mock-ups and leaked pictures, he's about to be in a top 3 shoes in top 5.
Are we over the backwards
We're not.
swoosh lows?
We're not.
Dog, how
We're
many
not.
backwards swoosh low? He didn't backwards swoosh load us to death.
It's like the Nike SB Dunks.
No.
You're never gonna get tired of it.
Yeah.
You're not. You just know you're not.
It's classic, but when you do the backwards swoosh is not classic.
You want a regular Travis Scott?
Yep.
Well, that's
Fire. It'd be fire.
I would want to see the what's the cigar joints that's never came out or they got sued. You know what I'm talking about? The cigarette joints.
Oh, Newport.
Newport
Travis Scott?
No. Fuck, they got sued by Nike.
Newport. That's a Newport joint. They green with the little.
But what's the name?
I don't know. I know it's based off Newports.
Oh my god. Newport.
I don't know. It's based off Newports though. Let me see. What you about to find? Yeah,
The menthols. The menthols.
Yeah.
I would want to see this. Like officially. Like an upside down swoosh.
Okay.
No one's ever done that, I think.
A defect Nike shoe at Cool Kicks. It was a Jordan.
Quote unquote.
No, it was.
There was
That'd be hard.
a swooshless.
That'd
Would
be
you
hard.
want to see a swooshless one?
Yep. Defects would always come through. You would just send it back to the outlet. Now, you sent me these Game Royal Lows. Air Jordan 1, Game Royal Low.
Sorry.
These are fire.
These are fucking fire.
These
dude.
are so amazing. These
the
are
blue,
amazing.
Blue Chicago's right here, man.
Shout out Z Sneakerhead for the mock-up. He always does really good mock-ups. Oh my God. These are fire. Fragment, low, whatever you want to call it. These are fire.
It's a Blue Chicago.
Yeah. These are nice.
These are beautiful.
It's amazing.
Now, if you
I have
put
nothing bad to say.
reverse swoosh, oh my God.
That would be disgusting. It would be the fragments. We could talk about music. We already talked about the Grammys, but musically, we talked about Nicki Minaj on the last episode. Nicki and what's her name? Megan Thee Stallion had beef. They made diss songs to each other. Nicki in the song went at Megan Thee Stallion for her lack of owning her music. I guess that she struck the right people because she wasn't actually dissing Megan Thee Stallion. She was dissing UMG. Boom. Megan Thee Stallion and her, I'm sorry, not UMG, I'm sorry, Warner Music Group. So Warner Chappell, I believe that is. But anyway, Megan Thee Stallion and Warner Music give her a new deal where she owns her masters. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion for owning her masters. That's amazing. Thank you, Nicki, for stepping out there and taking the bullets for the ones who are scared. You know what I mean? So once again, Nicki, the GOAT. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the Barbs out there.
Still, it's kind of corny.
What do you mean? For them to give her a masters?
No, it wasn't even like a direct hit towards Nicki still.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not. You can't fuck with the GOATs. You can't fuck with the gods.
You could. Megan can.
No. No.
She can bar.
She can bar. You can't fuck with the gods. You can bar, but you can't fuck with the gods.
I've listened to Bigfoot. It was corny. But she had some punchlines on there that were kind of like, damn, like you went there? It was like when Eminem did Kill Shot or whatever that shit's called.
Funny. In fact, I ain't got nothing really good to say about you. I'm just gonna say some jokes. Here goes some jokes, but these jokes, I'm about to deliver him like an ill rapper.
Like
though.
MGK, he had the better song.
That's fine.
But
The diss record is not about the song.
Yeah, it's not about the song.
It's about dissing their ass. You know, the best diss of all time, one of the best disses of all time, in our time, Drake.
Which one? He's done a couple.
What's the one before Back to Back? Before Back to Back. There was a Meek Mill diss. The first diss he dropped, it was, oh, wow. What is it called?
Back to Back, isn't it?
No, before Back to Back, he dropped one that people were like, this is whack.
Diplomatic Immunity? Was it on that one?
No. You got to type in Drake. He disses Meek Mill. It's called, Jesus Christ, what is it called? It's not on this.
I remember it being on like a Scary Hours.
It was on the Scary Hours? It was that one with the one that said Scary Hours down.
Money in the Grave? No.
No.
Way
When it said
before
Scary
this.
Hours going down. That one. Diplomatic Immunity? No, it couldn't have been Diplomatic Immunity. It's not this.
But this song is tough.
The song is tough, but whatever song he dropped before Back to Back. Oh, what was that song? It's killing me.
Diplomatic Immunity. Fuck them.
Y'all can't hear this, so I don't know why
All
you're
that
playing
peace and the
this.
unity. All that wishes shall ruin me. Fuck them. Yeah, because it's not a dog to be like, shut the fuck up, Drake. The fuck do I go back on this? No, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it either.
Charged Up.
I'm charged
Charged
up.
So Charged Up aged really well. In the time when it dropped, we were like, Charged Up his cheeks. I'm charged
Yeah,
up.
that's
It was
true.
very calm and
That is
lackluster. And then Meek responded. We were like, oh yeah, Meek, you know, he's hype. Well, no, Meek didn't respond. Meek did not
I
respond.
think he did.
No, the reason
No, he didn't.
You know why Meek
And
didn't
then
respond?
and then he went on top with Back to Back.
He went on top with Back to Back in the first line. He said, I waited 6 days for y'all. Where y'all at? Ooh! You kidding me?
And then Pusha T came into the picture.
Hey, Drake waited 6 days for y'all and y'all never rapped. Now here go this another one. Play this shit back to back. And that shit rang off for 4 summers.
Literally. That's so crazy.
That's the word. Like, that's one of the greatest diss songs of all time. Maybe not the best, but one of them for sure. Top 5.
Top 5 is a little crazy.
Top 5's not crazy. What's better than it? Ether?
Ether, No Vaseline.
No Vaseline?
What's Tupac's?
Hit him up?
Hit him up. I guess. I think, yeah.
You said Nas Ether already? The response to Nas, Jay-Z. Takeover. That's what it was called, I think. It's a wrap.
Yeah, maybe.
It's other beefs that are fire, but when we talking top 5,
I
the
think we
ones,
can get it. We can get into more depth for that one on a later episode.
But that's just off the top of my head. Those are the top 5. I like how you named those 4. Those are fire. And then Drake right there at number 5. Like, Back to Back is one of them ones. Jumping to the next topic. This is near and dear to the heart. Why I came through on the episode, how I came through. Kobe Day. Not Kobe Day. On this year, this Kobe Day. It's crazy because every
There's
year is so many Kobe days.
There's like 3 or 4 Kobe days.
But this one is 2/8/24. Gigi, Kobe's number 8.
24.
Kobe's number 24. On the 8th, was it the 8th? I'm sorry. Yes, February 8th.
February 8th.
February 8th, they're going to do the unveiling of the statue.
I hope they do something correct, man.
It's going to be televised, so it'll be on TV. I'll be at work most likely.
I think I'm going to be there.
You can't. The first day is not open to the public. Now, the February 9th is when it's open to the public.
I didn't know that.
February 9th, it'll be open to the public. You can't drive through that street. What is that, Cream Court? No, it's not Cream Court.
I don't know anything
Chick
about
Hearn Avenue or some shit like that. You can't drive through Chick Hearn Avenue, but you can walk. So if you're going down there, Uber, whatever that takes, obviously by the time this drops, I'll be down there. So put the footage right there. But I'm not going to go on the 9th. I'm probably going to go on the 10th. That'll be the Saturday, and it'll probably have died down by that time. What do you think this statue is going to look like? There's been mock-ups. And there's already a statue.
As much as I don't want to sound too fucked up. Man.
You a hater, bruh.
There's so many iconic Kobe Bryant images, but I just know Gigi's gonna be involved. So none of those pictures are gonna be the statue. Like the one where he's on the table winning his 5th ring. The one he's dunking on Dwight.
I don't want to see Kobe like he's on the cross though, because I'd rather see.
There's
this.
that one. That's
I'd
a
rather
good
see that.
one.
You know what I mean? Now,
But then again, that moment is not like crazy enough for me.
when he won the chip and he did that,
No, that wasn't a chip. It was a game winner versus.
it was
the
a game
Suns.
winner against the Suns. You're right. Yeah, that's not iconic enough, but it is.
It could be the when he's sitting with the
With the
championship.
chip. And you can add Gigi to that.
You could. Woo!
You can add Gigi to that.
Yeah, make us the DP again, bro.
Feel me? That'd be crazy. The fadeaway.
Fade away.
The fadeaway is
bruh.
crazy. I would like to see the fade. If I see the fadeaway with Gigi got to do a fadeaway too.
Like Shaq statue's hard, bro.
Fire. Kareem, fire. Magic, fire.
Who else?
Gretzky, fire.
Chick Hearn.
Chick Hearn,
That was all right.
it's all right.
No disrespect.
Yeah, no disrespect at all.
What
Chick Hearn's the
boxer's
GOAT.
there? Isn't Oscar De La Hoya there?
I think so.
That's kind of a weird.
Wait, who? Oh, you know what I'm about to say? I just want to say this because you said Chick Hearn. I fucking hate Stu Lance.
Why?
He's so annoying.
Why? He's
I've never said
great.
this before too. This is deep rooted hate.
Why?
Every time I watch the game, and Stu Lance is on that bitch talking, he's always talking about the fundamentals. He kills me, bro. Stop talking like LeBron don't know the fundamentals. If you would have played fundamentals, Stu Lance, you suck at basketball.
He's tall as shit.
It doesn't matter, Stu.
Tall as
That's why
shit.
you Stu. You was never the boy with the ball to go, ooh, ooh, ooh. You was weak. You back in the day when they played with the mailmans.
Now, why is Stu getting all this hate for no reason?
Because I hate Stu. I ain't gonna hold you. I love Stu. I love Stu because he's part of this niche area. But Stu, fuck you, Stu. Shut the fuck up sometimes when LeBron going to the hole. Anyway, back to the statue. I'm hoping it's definitely a cool looking statue. It's gonna be a great day in LA for sure. Finally, took a long time to unveil the statue. We talked about this already a long time ago. Took a long time to unveil the statue. Now it's here, and it's very surreal. You know what I mean? It's very surreal. I feel like it's gonna be an emotional moment
Man,
for
I-
sure.
I still remember fucking the day of.
We already talked about it. We cannot go back.
Yeah, I'm not going back.
For sure, this is gonna be another emotional moment for me.
I'm gonna definitely stop by.
I'm
Well,
definitely
we
stopping
do
by.
have this Laker hat dropping.
Oh,
Well, it's gonna air after.
this will be out. Or it'll be
Yeah,
out
it'll be
already.
out.
So
We're supposed.
if they're still here, you might be able to get a pair. Get a hat.
We're supposedly gonna go there and like drop it a couple there.
On the day of.
Yeah, we were planning to go the 8th, but now that you're giving us this news
Yeah, it's impossible.
that I asked for
The-
like a week ago.
The next day. Got to be a good journalist.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, it's cool. I mean, I like that. I've never been a fan of the purple and yellow, but for Kobe, I'll do anything.
Yeah, I'm about to come purple and yellow next episode.
Yep. I was going to do purple yellow this episode, but it didn't go with the Grinches, so I just didn't do it.
Valentine's Day, boys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, you know what I mean? Do y'all thing, you feel me?
Strawberry chocolate.
Take your girl out.
Ask
Get her some strawberries and chocolate.
Ask your girl to be your Valentine.
Get her flowers when it's not Valentine's Day.
I mean, I do that.
Okay. Yep.
Let's get up out of here, man.
Once again, guys, this has been another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. I am your host, C13,
I am your host, Chris Tafur.
and we are out. Like, subscribe, comment. I got to do all this shit because it's in my routine. Remember, you're the main character in your story. Dress like it.